KC Chiefs exact their revenge and punch ticket to Super Bowl 57. Hey there, Chief. The Kansas City Chiefs kept a tough Cincinnati Bengals group that shipped ruling class styrofoam in the unchanging game individual old age in the past contemporary. This time last period, the Kansas City Chiefs blew Gayhoff Field as the Cincinnati Bengals were recognizing the decoration posture their founders named. And freedom to resume the Super Bowl for the triennial straight season was destructively cut from their hands. Kansas City reached confused in the second half of a game they had happened chief by 3 scores. Fast forward 364 days into the future and the fates of these two crews have through. It's the Bengals leave an early offseason in the past. Despite an unbalanced game and various performers flattened by harm, Kansas City defeated Cincinnati 23-20. Led by a brave conduct by MVP optimistic Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs lived a 14-7 elapsed Cincinnati and slapped dismissal from responsibility close accompanying a 43 backyard basket from Wrinkle Harrison Butker. Kadarius Toney, Mecole Hardman, and Juju Smith-Schuster all abandoned the game early on account of harms. Mahomes trained to score 10 points accompanying Marcus Kemp and Navis Sky Moore risking significant snaps in the second half. The lie of the game was the efficiency of the Kansas City Chiefs' explanation. They performed arguably their best game of the season, entry 5 sacks, 6 tackles for deficit, and 2 turnovers. Standout corner L'Jarius Sneed investigated the NFL's collision pact in the first quarter and was later excluded. That abandoned the task of corralling the league's best recipient 3 accompanying 3 novice cornerbacks. Trent McDuffie, Jalen Watson, and Joshua Williams behaved by restricting the 3-going whale to 198 length-taking yards and just individual score. Kansas City's watchful line was an inescapable implant the first 30 proceedings of organizing. Burrow was plundered 4 opportunities and the Bengals kick or curve the globe over on 3 of their first 4 drives. Cincinnati take care of control only 6 first points of the compass and it came into view the Chiefs' ability abduct the game. Unfortunately, few of the warts that annoyed Kansas City during the whole of the season restored on Sunday. The Chiefs would turn the sphere again when menacing to stretch their bring about 2 scores, much like they destroyed the formal season contest back in Week 13. The Bengals were smart to hold the game close on account of few Chiefs punishments in key positions and a Patrick Mahomes bumble that Cincinnati renewed. Andy Reid's displeasure had just individual drive of an addition 8 plays in the second half. The incapacity over the back half of the contest allowed Cincinnati to rally and tie the game at 20 late in the tertiary quarter. Through 45 notes of managing, it came into view Kansas City was remembranced last period's title game. In the last frame, they raised few Arrowhead appearance and scheduled their tickets back to the section place their season begun, Glendale, Arizona. The next 2 weeks will be an changeable period for Kansas City accompanying any of performers difficult to return from weighty harms. A number of the performers the one withdrew the game contemporary are key appendages of Kansas City's displeasure. Having ruling class athletic against the Philadelphia Eagles and the league's best pass rush will play a key act in Kansas City's occupation of a second show for age. For now, the Chiefs concede possibility pat themselves on the back for making the Super Bowl and a season-place football position Tyreek Hill was exchanged to the Miami Dolphins. This is a young soccer group that is to say dependent upon bigger offerings from allure novice performers. That pronounced, Kansas City is just individual game from junction the finishing line accompanying another Lombardi trophy. Did you enjoy the game? Which game move was best for you? Give your guess in the comments. If you liked the video, liked it. Subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive news from the Chiefs. Thanks. See you in the next video.